This podcast is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers. We've got what it takes. Fix Auto, Corky's Pest Control, and Lolita's Family of Restaurants. Welcome to the Division II podcast. Second week here on San Diego Prep Insider.
This is called quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. Yeah, I'm not good enough in math to figure out the coins and all that kind of stuff, so I just did second round. Tommy and Christian are here. Chris Smith will be joining us shortly with a special guest. We don't want to give it away yet, but we're not going to do any shouts. We're just going to get straight to the point. First game is going to be Westview traveling to Poway. Chris, what's up?
Of course, I got with me the star running back from the Hive, Micah Edwards, and I'm your dude, Chris Smith, aka the Top Dog. We gonna cover our picks. Our first game of the week, we got Poway versus Westview. Michael, who you like?
Poway.
Okay, I'm gonna take Poway as well. But before I get started, I want to give dub to one player in particular, and that's the fullback over there, Garrett Von Nostrad from Poway. And I'm gonna give him a new nickname. You guys ever see the movie Bambi?
Bambi, yeah.
You remember that little rabbit that was in Bambi?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Shoot, I forgot his name.
Thumper. That's the kid's new nickname. Why? Because he knocks everybody on there. Anyway, with Jared Edelman, 200 yards rushing, I think Poway is going to be too much for Westview. That defense is going to struggle with him. I'm taking Poway as well.
Poway versus Westview should be another great game. Poway led by Edelman, I think, in my opinion, should be nominated for Player of the Year. Kid's been phenomenal all year. But he's going against Westview, who's been able to surprise a couple of teams. And they're led by the big man, Big L, Langston, Glover, Castro. Believe me, this guy's worth looking at. He's a very great offensive lineman. But I don't think Westview has enough in the tank to keep up with Poway. Edelman playing all facets of the game, special teams, defense, and offense. I think that him and the Titans should go ahead and win this game. Westview probably cause some problems. Westview always usually comes out scheming very, very well on defense and have something ready for them. But I think there's just a little bit too much over on the Poway side. I'm taking Poway for the win.
Christian, what do you think?
I think that Allison Ratzlaff will be upset at me and have no end of emojis to tweet at me and whatnot because I'm going to pick Poway.
Yeah, Allison, go ahead and send emojis this way. We apologize. I'm going to Poway as well. So that's
I feel bad. We picked hard against Westview this year.
Well, okay. In my defense, we didn't pick Westview last week, and I put myself out there for some sort of punishment, and no one tweeted back at me, so I didn't have to do anything. So thank you for no tweeting back at me. Next game we got number 5 Granite Hills, number 4 Olympian. Chris.
Micah, go ahead.
I got Olympian. They got a nice strong line, and they're gonna go out there and produce.
Strong line. Man, they got a Mack truck. That dude, Dominic Ganino, he's the real deal. The center, he's going to go to San Diego State next year. Obviously, I'm taking Olympia in this one. That offensive line is going to be too much. Plus, Olympia's got a chip on their shoulder because they're looking forward to a showdown with Modern Day.
Mm-hmm. Granite Hills versus Olympian, a very, very good battle. East County versus South. Granite Hills is strong at 8-4, playing very, very well. Their quarterback has 12 touchdowns. Very good leader, ready to grow. But Olympian, they have that. Olympian's is strong all the way around. I know people don't get a chance to watch them. They get overshined by the other teams in the South County. But Olympian's a very, very good team. They have a lot of speed. I had the pleasure of watching them earlier this year when they beat Santa Fe Christian. Their defense is phenomenal, and they make a lot of big plays. I think, they're led by the linebacker White. Has 118 tackles and 4 sacks this year. And their special teams is excellent. They have a young man by the name of Brown who is explosive. If he gets the ball, he can take it all the way to the house on kickoff returns. I think that Olympian wins 2 of the 3 facets of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. I think Olympian wins on the defensive side and the special teams. And I believe that Granite Hills, will have a good chance of battling on offense. I'm going to go with the 2 out of the 3. I'm going to go with Olympian for the shocker and the victory.
Christian, what do you think?
I think that I will go with both of those guys, and I will say that Olympian's going to win this one. They're physical. I like them. They know how to win.
I'm going to take Olympian too. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be a fun one to watch. Just old school football right here.
Little football.
Moving on to the next game in this bracket, we got number 11 Bonita Vista, number 3 El Cap. Micah, take it away.
I got El Cap.
That's an interesting pick. I'm going to have to disagree. I'm taking Bonita Vista, and I'll tell you why. Senior linebackers Oscar Villanueva and Dylan Holmholtz are a scary combination at linebacker. But so is the speed of Keenan Ellis and the arm of none other than Anthony Posada. They're going to propel the Bears to the win. I'm taking Bonita Vista in this one.
El Cap versus Bonita Vista. This is one of those games. I just think that El Cap is just beat up right now. They've just had a rough season this year. Coach Bernard and the staff. Phoenix Gates, I hope you feel better, man. Our prayers go out to you and your family. Wish you a speedy recovery. And I like Den Holtz and I love Oscar over there. Great players over there, but they've just been really beat up this year. And Bonita Vista right now is starting to kind of hit up a little stride. Anthony Posada over there, Keenan Ellis, and Dean Clazer, are all playing very, very well. I think this is going to be a win for Bonita Vista. It won't be an easy victory by any means because El Cap is a scrappy team, but I think Bonita Vista will be able to pull this one out. As long as Posada stays efficient with his ball, with throwing the ball, not turning it over, everything should go fine for them. Bonita Vista for the win.
Christian, what do you think?
I think that I owe an apology. Well, I talked it out. I talked it out with him last week. We hugged it out.
You don't look like you're apologizing enough.
I'm not like hands and knees. Like I made a legitimate mistake. Bonita Vista, I'm sorry. Bonita Vista, I pick you.
I will agree. I'll pick Bonita Vista as well. Got the Barons, rolled with them last week, and I continue to ride them in the playoffs. Next game we got 7, Otay Ranch, 2, Mater Dei. Chris and Micah, final game. What do you think?
I got Mater Dei. Shout out to my dude CJ Riddell. He's out there balling, eating, and yeah.
Well, I agree. I'm gonna take Mater Dei in this one. But the last time these two teams faced, Mater Dei only won 1 point. Well, head coach John Joyner is not going to go for that. He's going to expect these guys to put their foot on the gas and not let up. I do expect the defense of Mater Dei is going to hold out on Zamudio to Devin Lloyd. I'm taking Mater Dei in this one.
Mater Dei versus Otay Ranch. Very, very intriguing game in the South County. I believe that everyone's really hyped up about because the last time they played, it was 21-20. Mater Dei barely squeaked out with a win. That was a whole different time in a different zone. I give my props to Otay Ranch. They play very, very hard every week. They don't give up. They're a strong team, and they're led by Devin Lloyd. Congratulations, Devin, on all your offers you've been getting recently. But you're going to go against Mater Dei, who's a more complete team right now at this facet. CJ Verdell playing great. We have Javon Bayless that I am absolutely a big fan of as a player. I believe he's one of the most underrated players to be Defensive Player of the Year. I think he should be in consideration for that. No knock on anyone else. I just think he's been playing at a very, very great level. And they just have a little bit too much in the tank. I think right now Mater Dei is ready to hit that second stride. Otay Ranch is going to give him a battle, but I got Mater Dei in this one.
All right, Mr. Pedersen, what do you think?
This one is the easiest one to pick here. This one is Mater Dei running away with it. Is it not? Oh, you don't think it is? Okay, lay it on.
I think Mater Dei will win, but I don't think this game's gonna be so simple. I think this will be a closer game than people expect. I will say it will be.
Well, the first time around was so.
Yeah,
I can see where you're coming from, Tommy.
If I'm Mater Dei, I take this game very seriously. I make sure that I cross my T's, dot my I's, because Otay Ranch is a good team, and this game will be close.
Well, and also, if you want a little more insight on this game and a couple of other of these games, we've featured kids in each one of these matchups as top recruits on our show. We got Devin Lloyd from Otay Ranch last night on that episode. So you can go onto our website, get a little more info, get a little more context for what these games are.
We got a bunch of those Mater Dei kids as well. We went there for a game. And
what do we got? We got Bonita Vista kids. We got Olympian kids.
We got everybody. It's just go to the website. Chris, Micah, any shout-outs before we get out of here?
Well, Micah, thanks for coming in and joining us today. Always a pleasure to have a baller in the studio, especially from the Hive. You got any shout-outs you want to give to anybody?
I want to give a shout-out to my team, mom and my dad, and my girlfriend always being there for me.
Oh, that's so sweet. By the way, guys, check out your custom high school hats at highschoolhats.com. This one's for Lincoln. Go ahead, try it on, my friend. That looks pretty good. Well, Tommy, back to you.
All right, guys, that's all we got for this division. Make sure to check out every single podcast for every single division if you're a true fan. Also, make sure you check the standings for our pick'em. Who's in first right now?
Right now, it is tied between our very own Sarah Chafee and one Cole Simons, a coach at Bishop's. So congratulations, Cole. I feel like you might have some insider information there that you're not sharing with us. He just tells me pick Bishops in every game, and I can't.
I'm gonna make a prediction. Sarah will win. Girls always win pick'ems. They always win fantasy leagues. They always win March Madness pools. I guarantee you, Sarah will win.
I'll take the opposite on that. I'll go with you, Cole.
Hey, check on it. See you next week.